Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for December 25th through to the 31st. If you are celebrating Virgo, I'm wishing you a happy and safe holiday season, festive season, and all of that. In a moment, we'll jump in and see what's on the cards for you. But if you do enjoy this reading afterwards, please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, drop me a comment. That would be amazing. If you'd like a personal reading or healing to tune into your own specific circumstances, please do follow the first link down below. I just want to let you know that I will be closing my personal services around about January the 9th for a month as I take time out to travel home and see my family in New Zealand. And beyond that point, I will be going through a big life transition. So there will be some disruption to my channel, and there will be some disruption to the readings. I'll share more about that later. So if you do want to get one, time is now. Okay, I'm jumping in with your major arcana, and I have pulled the Death card. Okay, it's Scorpio energy, and it's the energy of release to rebirth. It is a card of transformation, but it's generally through shedding an old skin or letting go of what is not, giving you the growth, what is holding you back. It's very much a clearing away the dead wood. What needs to go from your life, especially as we are transitioning into a new year. It's the time to make those declarations or resolutions to yourself, Virgo. What doesn't need to come with you into 2024? What can stay here? What do you need just to cut the energetic cords between you and it, or who, or what? So the Death card is emancipation, liberation through release. And it is that card of Scorpio, so you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's go a little deeper. I'm pulling you an oracle card from the Divine Abundance Oracle deck, and energetic clearing. Okay, space clearing, chopping away the dead wood, removing the energy that is no longer serving you. Okay, and this card here says, during crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So basically it says, through letting go of what is taking space in your life and not serving you, you do create an opening for new energy to enter your life. And it's often the way the universe won't bring in the new until it sees that we're actually serious about moving towards it. It needs to see you've got some skin in the game. What do you need to release this new year? Let's get you 4 cards, Virgo, from the After Tarot. I will then clarify as I go. Yeah, 10 of Swords here, situational energy. Your challenge is the 6 of Pentacles. Your advice is the Hanged Man. Your outcome is the Emperor. Got Aries energy coming through there as well. Okay, well, let's clarify as we go, Virgo. The Star. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous energy. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. So the interesting thing is that the Hanged Man comes before the Death card in the Major Arcana sequence, and it's in the advice. And I'm sort of jumping ahead, but I'm piecing together the message here. And the thing is that really the advice is that we stay sometimes stuck or blocked until we come to a place of acceptance that the very thing that we're avoiding, which is often a release or a letting go, is what is required to move forward. I think that maybe you've got a situation here where you have been depleting energetically, or maybe sometimes in terms of mental health as well. And the longer we stay in a situation that is, bringing our energy down, the harder it becomes to rise up against it. It's almost like you've been just kind of giving yourself the sustenance that you can find to stay strung up in this situation, when really the key is to rip off the band-aid and initiate a 10 of Swords ending. So the 10 of Swords is a completion energy, and it often comes with a bit of pain. Like I said, I feel like this has had some impact on you. But we see the Sun energy wanting to burst over the horizon, a new dawn, a new day. The Sun's at the bottom of the deck here. It says, have the strength, courage, and determination to follow your heart. Often, you know, they say that the night is darkest before the brightest dawn, meaning it often gets the hardest just before we gather the, you know, the energetic resources to move forward. The star is here. It's an Aquarian energy, and I just feel that before Aquarius season, which is starting late January, the stars will align for you to clear this energy and embrace this ending, because you're being guided towards that. The star is also an energy of healing and soothing. It is, again, a rebirth energy, but it follows on from the Tower in the sequence of the major arcana. So it's almost like all roads are pointing to freedom and liberation through release and letting go. And yes, it feels very vulnerable, but you just won't know yourself after this, Virgo. Six of Pentacles is your challenge, and it could be that you're in a situation where there is power and control, okay? Where somebody might be just giving you, you know, the breadcrumbs here of love or resources, or giving you just enough to keep you there, but not enough to actually properly nourish you. They're just trying to sustain you. Someone's drip feeding you here. That's what I'm getting. The Six of Pentacles could also be that, you know, the way out of this is for you to become the Emperor, which we see here in the reading. We've got to step up and take control. We've got to turn the tables. And it might be that there is a resource or financial component to why you've stayed here. And I really do get that. But at the end of the day, sometimes we need to rise above that and accept that sometimes there is an exit tax to freedom, meaning if we're staying in a situation for financial reasons, that it isn't sustainable, and we might need to take a temporary setback, a step back to go a quantum leap forward. The Ace of Wands is in the challenge as well, and it's a new beginning, it's new potential, it's also getting your energy back, your vitality back, but it's in the challenge because it doesn't exist by staying, you know, in this situation. We see the Beggar and the Emperor, but it's like somebody is keeping you in that position and reeling you back in, whether it's an employer, you know, or a partner, something like that. It feels like, you know, they get you in a position where you need them for that sustenance, right? They are the hand that feeds you. And essentially the only way to break free of it is to become the source of your own nourishment and move towards that Ace of Wands. So the Hanged Man says that we need to move into a place of acceptance, that sometimes we need to release to rebirth, but that is how you can align to the Nine of Cups. Fruition, fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction, a wish fulfilled. It's almost like if you knew what was on the other side of the Tower, you would pull it down, but we can't see that. And often when we are in the darkness, we can't see beyond that. But hopefully, you know, readings like this will give you a glimmer of hope that it really can be different in 2024 for you. But it's through rising up as the Emperor and taking control, radical responsibility, right? Through brutal honesty, that sometimes we are the one that needs to take the action. You know, I do a lot of personal readings, and I've done, you know, well over 1,000 in the last couple of years, and you know, sometimes the question goes like, well, why haven't the other person left, taken action, etc.? And my question is, why haven't you? You know, we're only responsible for our own lives, and sometimes we need to rise up into the Emperor energy. We need to see, you know, with vision and, you know, clarity, and then use that information to make better choices for ourselves. So I just feel like you can break free here. You can break free here. But the step is yours. The action to take is yours. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's an emotional new beginning on offer, and also a real rebuild. Take the lessons, the learning from the situation, and make an empowered decision. The Emperor could also, you know, allude to who or what you're dealing with, and if so, like I said, there's power and control here, and they will always try and reel you back in, but you have to take a step back and look at the bigger picture of how this has played out over time, Virgo, and whether that is really what you want for your life. The advice really is to accept that maybe an ending is the very action that opens the new door, and through energetic clearing, inevitably we make the space for new doors to open. Okay, let's pull you a Moonology Oracle card. A win-win outcome is forecast. And another reason why we might stay in situations, be it, you know, jobs or relationship, is because we feel like we might be hurting or disappointing someone else, or we might feel like we're irreplaceable to an employer. But you're actually being told that there is a balanced win-win outcome through bringing this to completion. Libra energy coming through is, for me, the justice energy. It feels like it's time to make that decision, to make that final call, knowing that actually this can end up in a mutually beneficial outcome. But ultimately for you, Virgo, with 2 aces, you have got beautiful new beginnings here that fill your cup, that get you back to happiness and joy, liberation, and a personal transformation as you step into the new year. So I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo. If you enjoyed it, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. I really hope that it is a happy and safe festive season for you, and I'm wishing you all the love and magic. Bye for now.